Well, look, I mean, that's the easy conclusion to jump to. In some ways, you've got to give credit to the way Australia have bowled, but we haven't been as smart as we should have been with our batting.
Why batsmen getting out to stuff? You've seen Andrew getting out to shots they shouldn't be selecting.
It's a strange game of cricket, isn't it?
It is.
Look, I don't know the exact answer to it. All I can say is we need to look forward and improve. There's no doubt about it. But there's no point in us, crying into our cornflakes tomorrow morning. We've just got to get ourselves up, move on to Adelaide, and come out and play better.
Lapses in concentration being caused by fatigue?
Look, again, it's an easy conclusion to jump to. Both sets of players have played exactly the same amount of cricket over the course of the summer, and if fatigue is setting in, then that's not good enough. I haven't noticed that personally. I've got to say, I think the guys have been pretty buoyant. We've obviously got a little bit of a changeover in personnel as well. But we've got a lot of cricket ahead of us, not just in this series, in the World Cup as well. So we've got to keep fresh, got to keep positive, and keep believing. If we keep believing, we'll turn things around.
Do you suspect at all that some of the injuries to the likes of Bresnan and Peterson, of course, by playing quite a lot of cricket in a relatively compressed period of time?
Well, definitely, yeah. I mean, that is how injuries occur, and that's why. With the schedules we have, the kind of rotation policy that we have to put in place at times, we've got to do that. But you've got to manage these situations. You can't just throw your hands up and say, well, we can't compete. You've just got to find a way of competing. And the guys that come in have an opportunity to make a name for themselves, and they need to grab that with both hands.
Generally, are you happy with the itinerary of this tour after the Ashes? The 9 international limit over games.
Look, the itinerary was there before we got on tour. It hasn't changed. It's our job as a management to manage our players through that as well as we can. There is a lot of cricket played around the world every year, not just this year. That's not going to change either. So it's about managing the situation rather than complaining about it.
It does mean you've got 3 nights off before the World Cup.
Well, absolutely. But yeah, that's the schedule. Well, I think we've got to be. There's no point in moaning about it. We just got to get on with it. We're employed to play cricket. We're here to play cricket, and that's what we will do.
The 2 run-outs particularly frustrating. They sign off once losing focus to 2 run-outs like that.
First one was very frustrating. Yeah. No, look. I hate run-outs. I hate seeing run-outs because it's just needless. But you've got to understand that in one-day cricket, you're going to get 1 or 2 soft dismissals in innings because you're pushing things pretty hard. What we need to avoid is the 4, 5, 6 that we've shown so far in the series.
Can you update us with the injuries? Kevin Peterson and Graham Swan, could they be back this week?
Graham Swan, I don't think this week, but hopefully for the last couple, depending on how things go. Kevin Peterson, we're hopeful he should be fit for Wednesday, but we've got to see how he develops in the next couple of days as well.
And Jimmy Anderson presumably is fit?
Jimmy Anderson's fit, yeah.